Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Yes, we are doing logical reasoning. And in that, okay, good afternoon, Om, Asha, Harshita, Mehak, Vansh, Jannavi, Harshita, Chaitanya, then Anant, Pavitra, Amit, Swapnali, Akshata. A very good afternoon to all of you. I hope you enjoyed the last sessions. Okay. And I would like to make it very clear that we are following the study material that is issued by the institute only. Okay, so we are not doing anything else. So whatever different types of sums we are trying to cover as much as possible. Always remember that this is only a 2 hour session. Like if you remember when school or those of you who have maths in 11th and 12th, how many days the teacher teaches you differentiation, how many days they take you through sets and functions, okay? And it's very difficult to squeeze that all into 2 hours, okay? So as far as possible, we will take all variety of sums on. So all faculties do that, okay? So let's begin with the seating arrangement. This is part of the logical reasoning. Yes, Ayush, good, very good afternoon. Suprava, Amar, Vaidehi, Sakshi, Tanvi, Shazia, Varun, Navya, Dipanshu, Deepika, Vidisha, Sita Lakshmi, Chanchal, Vivekanand, Prem, Bhumika, Aditi, Pavan, Srinithi, Juhi, the other Shreya, and Fiza. Saloni, Dhruv, Nishi, Jia. Oh, Jia, such lovely this thing. Amog, a very good afternoon. Okay, yes. So, now what happens in seating arrangement is that all these are all very logical. And these topics are there to improve your logical reasoning. So, in that, we have to understand that we have two types of arrangements which we are dealing with today. One is called as the linear, and the other is called as circular. Okay. So, what does linear means? Means I am making people stand in a row. Suppose, oh, just a minute. Okay, so we are make if people say suppose I have 4 friends A, B, C, and D. So this is one way of standing. This is called as linear. I can even have D, C, B, A. This is also linear. Okay, these are linear types of arrangements. When we are talking of circular means, I'm saying that 4 friends are sitting around a table. So you go to a cafe and you're sitting. So I'm saying A, B, C, D are sitting around a table. So that is known as the circular arrangement. So you may have questions like this, or you may have questions on linear. Okay. So two types of arrangements are there. One is a linear where people are there in straight lines, either horizontal or vertical. And then you have the circular one wherein people are sitting around a table or something that is round. Okay. Yes, Parth, Pritam, Tamanna, Shamya, Nishamya, Gangama, Gangama, Nishi, Prasad, मानसी, दुर्गा. कोई बात नहीं दुर्गा, थोड़ा सा लेट हो गया तो कोई बात नहीं. Okay, Asha, just remind me later when we meet after the break, the question that you want, okay? Because I might forget this. I'll try to write it down also. Yes, Harshini, Kaushiki, a very good afternoon. Yes. So we are talking of arrangements. First type is the linear type and the other type is the circular type. So when you're solving, okay, so when you're solving these type of sums, you have to pay attention to what? Okay. So first of all, take a review of the information given. Means what? First read the questions once, okay, just have a general reading. and then read it the second time. Okay. After performing this step, you will get an idea of the situation of people or objects. So once when you are reading it for the first time, you should try to see how many number of people are there. Okay. Try to see that. Try to see whether it is a linear or is it a circular type of arrangement. Okay. Facing east, facing west, facing north, facing south. Actually, always remember, first we will just solve it, and then we will be able to move it in the, so suppose if the line of people are facing towards west, we can only rotate it. Okay, so that is not a big issue. Only thing we should know is that whether they are in a linear arrangement or a circular arrangement. Next, determine the usefulness of each information and classify them according to definite information, comparative information, and negative information. So information can be of three types: definite, comparative, and negative. What does definite information mean? What is comparative information and what is negative information? We'll see. When the place of any objects is definitely mentioned, then we say it is a definite information. Like if in a row we say A is sitting to the leftmost position of the row or to the extreme left, or the row starts with A. So those are examples where it is a definite information. You know exactly where that person or the object is going to be situated. Okay. So that is called as the definite information. Second is when the place of any object or person is not mentioned definitely, but mentioned only in comparison of another person or object, we say it's a comparative information. Like we say, C is to the left of A. So we have to see where position of A is, and just to the left of A, we are going to say that this is where C is located. Okay, C's independent position, we don't know. It is compared to some, or it is relative to some other person. So, okay, so when direction of face is not clear, we take. Okay, when there is no mention that people are facing this direction or that direction, does not matter, then we will take it facing north. Okay, so what will happen is everybody's left will be to our left, and everybody's right should be to our right. Okay, so left and right. Okay, so this if I say 5 people PQRST are standing in a row facing north, or even if they don't mention it, it means this. Okay, so that means that in this case, what can I say? What is the position of Q? Q is between P and R. Okay, you can also say P is second from the left. We can say 1, 2, 3, 4th is fourth from the right. Okay. So these are the type of, just seeing a row also can give you so much of information, or using this information, you can place the people. What we can say, suppose I'm talking about Q. Q is second from the left. It is fourth from the right. It is between P and R. Okay, so that is how we can say. Okay, or you can even say Q is to the right of P, right? This is P, this is P. These are here. So this is his left hand and this is his right hand. Okay, so you can say that Q is to the right of P, or you can also say Q is to the left of R. Okay, so this is R, this is R's left, so Q is to the left of R or to the right of P. So see, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways in which you can describe how Q is situated. When I say Q is between P and R, okay, it is comparative, is second from the right, left. Okay, this is a definite information. It is fourth from the right, that is also definite information. Q is to the right of P is again comparative information, and Q is to the left of R is again a comparative information. When we say Q is not at the ends, not at the ends, then we say it's a negative information where we are not talking about where it is, we are saying where it is not. Okay, so these are the different ways in which information will be presented to you in the question, and you have to just seek the exact position on view, and by eliminating where it can't be, and then we can come to an answer. When the direction of the face is towards you, we take this to be the right of P. Like when they say people are performing on the stage, on the, so in that case, what will happen? On to your left will be that a person's right hand. Okay, this is my left hand, and over there it will be the P's right hand. Okay. I hope you've understood this from. Yes, Swapnali, polygon arrangement is also given. So what happens in polygon is it is just more than, like we have rectangular, then you have in terms of pentagons. Okay, so we are going to take that also, but basic information that much is enough for you. Okay, 31, 33 and 50. What is a polygon? Whether you remember in school you did? How many sides do this have? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is 4 sides. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a pentagon. You have hexagon, octagon. So what are these? These are known as polygon. Means what? Poly means many. So many-sided is called as polygon. Where you may have 4, 5, 6 sides. Okay, so we don't have that much. We will only have up to 4. Samreen, have you checked? Yes, Jia, hexagon. Varun is clear. Anushka, good afternoon. Yes. Okay. So that is straight line. Then you have, this is again what I was, you can call it by name. I usually avoid saying names, because what happens is you should be able to, because it's an MCQ, you don't have to describe anything. Okay, so what happens here is, suppose we say there are 6 people sitting around a table. Okay, so and they've not said a circular table, means what? It is going to be a polygon. So it may be a square table, it may be a rectangular table. Okay, something like that. So here what is happening, for example, we are taking 6 people. So when 6 people are sitting like this, you must remember, for A's right will be here to my left, and D's left will be to my left only. Okay. Now, what are the different sentences you can have? Okay. A is to the extreme end. Okay. They may give you extreme end. So you may have A is sitting opposite to D. Okay. A is sitting opposite to D. You may even have A is sitting diagonally opposite to F. This you know is the diagonal. This you know is the diagonal. Okay. Diagonally opposite. So A, the diagonally opposite is F. Okay. You may even have A is sitting to the left of B. Okay, because this is B, this is B's left hand side. Where is A sitting? A sitting to the left of B. You may even have B is sitting between A and C. Okay, so these are the various words that you may have. Clear concept? Varun says clear, Jia is saying clear, Asha is clear, Nishi clear, Mrinalika. Good afternoon, Mrinalika. Yes, Deepak, it is sufficient. Okay, no problem. Okay, Durga, no problem. Yes. So now let us go to the circular arrangement. Now, what is circular arrangement? I said, as they are sitting around a circle, they are facing the center. So they may sit around a table, or they may form a circle and sit on the ground. You know, when we go for camping, we will just sit down, okay? Or in the break, during a lunch break, in schools and colleges also, we used to sit in the circle, right? Now, suppose I have 4 friends. Oh, this is not the pen. If I have 4 friends, say A, B, C, D. So what I do is, suppose I'll say A, B, this is my C, and this is my D. Okay. So what can I say? A is facing whom? A is facing C. A is to the right of B. Okay. A is to the right of B. Or A is to the left of D. Okay. So all these sentences you can have, and then you will have to see what is asked in the question and answer accordingly. Now let us go to the first sum that we have. First thing you should do is first find out how many people there are or how many objects there are. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. So there are 8 people. Okay, so there are 8 people. Okay. Now let us see what is given to me. P is to the right of T. So I have T. This is his right. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is his left. They're saying P, Q, R, S, T are sitting to facing north. So this is his left and this is his right. P is fourth to the right of T. So this is T, fourth to the right. 1, 2, 3, and fourth. P is fourth to the right of T. W is fourth to the left of S. Okay, so now this information is disjoint. To the I have S and to the left of S. 1, 2, 3, W. S is fourth to the left of S. So I wrote down S and fourth will be W. R and U, which are not at the ends, okay, which are not at the ends, are neighbors of Q and T respectively. So R is a neighbor. What does this mean? R is a neighbor of Q and U is a neighbor of T. R and Q and U and T. Okay, so what does this mean? This U is there. Okay, because R and Q, I don't have the information about Qs. Right now, I have information about T. So T and U. Then this is still pending. W is to the left of P and Q is the neighbor of, and P is the neighbor of Q. Okay. W is sitting to the left of P. So this is my P. So it's left. So therefore, I must have W here. Okay. W is to the left of P and P is the neighbor of Q. So P is the neighbor of Q. Okay. Now I have RQ or I have QR. Okay. R is which is not at the ends are neighbors of Q. So you can have QR or RQ. So when they're saying P is the neighbor of Q, here what do I have? I already had P and then I have added the Q. Now I have T U dash W P Q. Now I must see P is 4 to the right of T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now W dash 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 S. I have W here. 1, 2, dash dash S. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So, no, fourth. Sorry. 1 S less. So, W dash 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 S. How many people do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I have those 8 people here. Okay, so I have 8 people. What is remaining is writing the where R is. So R I am writing here. PQR. Okay, because this is QR or RQ. What is remaining is V. Okay, what is remaining is V. So where is the position for V? Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that clear? First example that we are taking in the class. No, Deepak, what you do, if you can, you should try to, but if not, it is okay. Okay. Yes, Anushka is saying clear, Jay is saying clear, Sneha, Shamya, Prem, Sakshi, Nishi. How is A sitting left of B? Where? No, A sitting right of B, I've written, okay? Right? A sitting to the right of B. Okay, this one. Nishi, what happens is, when these people are sitting over here, where is B? B is sitting here. So imagine B. So what will be this side? It will be his right. That's what I'm saying. When across a table, when people are sitting, this will be their right hand side and this will be to the left hand side. Imagine yourself. Okay, you're sitting right now across a table. Okay, across you somebody is sitting. Ask your mother and father or father to sit. So where will their right hand be? If their right hand will be on this side. Okay. Oh, okay, I have written here. A is sitting to the, sorry, yes, right, right of B. Yes, so true, so true. Yes, Nishi, you have to identify your left and right. So always think of yourself like what I'm facing right now on this side. So where is my left? Left is here. What if I turn around 180 degree? Where will my left be? It will be on this side. Okay, that is how you have to do. Love you? Yes. Love you saying T U V W P Q R S. T and S are the ends. Okay. Hmm? R and U are not at the end. That also you have to just ensure. Okay, Deepak, again I'm telling you, do if you can. If not, doesn't matter. Yes, Monish. Yes. Harshita understood. Anushka, Asha, Navya, Om. Yes, Vaidya, I'll repeat. Okay. Yes, Swapnali, I'll repeat. Yes. Crystal clear? Yeah. Om has brought more crystals now. Shreya. Okay, I will repeat again. Once you are able to do one sum, na, then it becomes easier. Okay. P is 4 to the right of T. So I have T. And where is his right? This is his right hand side. Okay. Fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth to the right of T. W is 4 to the left of S. So I have S 1, 2, 3, W. Okay. These are two different elements. From point 1, I've got this. Point 2, I've got this. Or if you want, I can even write it like this. Especially for this sum, it is possible. So I'll try to write it like this. What is this saying? T is 4 to the right of P is 4 to the right. T 1, 2, 3, P. What is the second point is saying? S 1, 2, 3, W. R and U, which are not at the ends. Okay, so you're just saying that they are not at the ends, are neighbors of Q and T. Okay, so what can is possible? RQ or QR and UT or TU. Okay. W is sitting to the left of P. So this is my P. W is sitting to the left of P and P is the neighbor of Q. So P is the neighbor of Q. So for this point, this information is given. Now I have WPQ. Now if I have WPQ, then I can choose this one. I don't have to choose this. I have to choose this one. So QR. Okay. Then UT or TU. What are they saying? P is 4 to the right of T. 1 and P. So between P and T, how many people are there? 1, 2, 3. Between P. Now this I already have. 1, 2, 3, T. Okay. This is from point 1 now. I have written all 4 points and then I go back to the earlier points. So what are the T and P? So T dash dash W P Q R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many people are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there are 8 people. Now what is happening? Then you have UT or TU. You have UT or TU. So I already have a T. So I will have to write U. Okay, so this option I will take. TU. Then what is written? There W is 4 to the left of S. Okay, so now I go back, I'll go back to the information and now I try to fit it. First, I've just written the example and then next time I've done. So I have W, how many places? 1, 2, 3, S. So 1, 2, 3, where will S be? S will be here. Why? Because here, how much you are saying? 1, 2, 3. And here what is happening? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now what is remaining is only V is remaining. So I will put the V here. Okay. So T, U, V, W, P, Q, R, S. Okay. I've explained it a second time. I hope everybody is now clear. S, Q, P, T, R, Chanchal. Now S is to the extreme. Okay. R, T. Okay. Anant is saying clear. Now let us go to the next example. Yes, Om is saying enjoying the sitting arrangement. Yes, he is enjoying his chair. Yes. Chanchal SQP TR is not correct because RT, what is the information? Okay, see, why, Chanchal, your answer is not correct because R which are not at the end. So you cannot have R either on the left hand side or the right hand side. No. Okay. Yes, crystal clear now? Yes, Vidisha, I can understand that those questions will be cleared as we do the sums. Okay. Now let us go to the next one. Five boys C, D, A, B, C, D, E are sitting in a row. Okay. Now let us see. A is to the right of B. So I will write B first. A is to the right of B. This is B's left. So A is sitting to the right of B. E is sitting to the left of B but to the right of C. So E is sitting to the left of B but to the right of C. So C, whose right hand side, E is sitting. A is sitting to the left of D. So this is D and his left is here. Who is the second from the left end? This is my left and this is the right. Okay. So who is sitting second from the left? 1, 2. So first is E is sitting to the left of from the left end. Second from the left end. Okay. Now there are 5 different houses A to E in a row. A is to the right of B. Okay. So this is my left hand side. This is my right hand side in such cases. So for every person it is going to be the same. So I will write A is to the right of B means what? First write the letter B and then you write A. Okay. Because it is in reference to B. If I write A, then also I can write B. There is no problem, but it is always safer so that you don't end up making mistake because A is with reference to B. So I must write B first and then I must position A. Okay. So I've written down B. A is to the right of B. So right is here. A. E is to the left of C. E is to the left of C and right of A. Okay. So I already have A. I don't know C yet, but I already have A. E is to the right of A. So this will be E. This is the right. So E will be to the right of A. And left of C. Okay. And left of C. So this is my C now. So because it is to the left of C. B is to the right of D. I have D and B is where? To the right of D. Which house is in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which house is in the middle? A is in the middle. So 2A will be the answer. 5 friends P, Q, R, S, T are sitting in the row facing north. Yes, very refreshing chapter, Shreya. Yes, Apurva, Varun, Sakshi, Saloni, Mrunalika, Kavya, Lavya, Chanchal, Om, Sita Lakshmi, Varun. Yeah. Okay, 5 friends P, Q, R, S, T are sitting in a row facing north. This is my left hand side. This is my right hand side. Okay. S is between T and Q. Okay, so S is between T and Q. So I can have T, S, Q or I can have Q, S, T. Okay, because they're sitting in a row, so I can have T, S, Q or Q, S, T. Q is to the, S is between T and Q is to the immediate left of R. Q is to the immediate left of R. Okay, so I have R and immediate left of R is Q. So I must use this. So this is correct. Happen, Q will be to the right of R and not to the left. So Q is to the immediate left of R. Okay, so this will be the case. P is to the immediate left of T. Immediate left of T is P. P, Q, R, S, T. This is the arrangement. Who is in the middle? 1, 2, 3. S is in the middle. So third is, third A will be the correct answer. Fourth sum. 6 children A, B, C, D, E, F are standing in a row. B is between F and D. So we can have F, B, D or D, B, F. E is between A and C. So A, E, C or C, E, A. Okay. A does not stand next to either, not it, either F or D. A does not stand next to either A, F or D. Okay, so if I have these 1, 2, 3, 4 combinations, so I can have F, B, D, A, C, E, F, B, D, C, E, A, or I can have D, B, F, A, E, C, D, B, F, C, E, A. Then you also can start with this. So I can have A, E, C, F, B, D, then C, E, A, F, B, D. You may have A, E, C, D, B, F, C, E, A, D, B, F. Okay. So I have this, I have paired with this and this. Then I have done the opposite also. So these are the possible combination because I know FBD are together, FBD are together. So it may be FBD or DBF. What it implies is D has to be in the middle. Okay, so the other two can switch places. The other thing is that E is between A and C. Okay, so E is going to lie between A and C. So you can have A, E, C or C, E, A. Now again, these two groups, okay, 3 people together, 3 people together. How will they? You remember a permutation combination sum? So similarly, you've just got 2 groups. So how can I have them? I can have them in the row in which manner? So I can have FBD pairing with ACE, FBD pairing with CEA. Then I may have DBF pairing with ACE and CEA. Okay, so all these combinations I have written. Now, what important information they have also given us is A does not stand next to either F or D. This becomes important. A does not stand either F or D. A does not stand next to either F or D. So this is D. So this goes away because A is standing next to D, which is not allowed. A standing next to F, that is also not allowed. Okay, in these two, A standing next to F, this is not allowed. A standing next to D, this is also not allowed. Okay, so already 4 things have gone. C does not stand next to D. Okay, this is also the next point that they have given. C does not stand next to D. C does not stand next to D, this goes away. C does not stand next to D, this also goes away. Okay, so you have 1 and 2 remaining. Now, F is between which of the following pairs? Now, here what is happening is, we have these two. So, A does not stand next to F or D. Does it happen? A is not standing F against F and D. C is not standing next to D. C is not standing next to D. So both these conditions are satisfied. So what do I have? A, E, C, F, B, D, and I have D, B, F, C, E, A. Okay. 6 children. B is between F and D. B is between F and D. B is between. So in both the options, I'll just check. E is between A and C. E is between A and C. E is between A and C. Okay. A does not stand next to either F or D. A is not standing next to F. A is not standing next to F or D. C does not stand next to D. C does not stand next to D. C is not standing next to D. What they're asking is F is between which pairs of children? F is between which pairs of children? This is my F. F here is between B and C, and F here is between B and C. So B and C will be the answer. Both B and C will be the answer. Okay. Yes, Swati. In both the cases, F is between B and C. Fourth B, Sneha, Subhiksha, A, E, C, F, B, D, yes. But the second option is also there, Subhiksha. Yes, Monish, Mrunalika, Sita Lakshmi, Varun. Varun, it is B and C, not B and D. Saloni, correct. Mansi is saying correct. Gangamma. Yes, Gangamma, that's the last answer, correct. Why where is the bracket in the question? No, they're saying it has been asked. This SSC multitasking. No, this question has been taken from that book or that study material. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. This is just a question from where they you have to, like, if you have not originally made the sum, you have to respect from which book we have taken and you have to write it accordingly. Okay. Very googly. Okay, Sreshta, I will tell you which is the left and right and everywhere. Harshita, you may have your own method also. This method, I feel that once you know this, why I'm telling you this, this can is that you should be able to imagine that this is not only one way. There are so many other ways in which people can be arranged like this. Okay, understood? Anant, Sakshi, Nitin. Okay, understood? Yes, please always be active in the chat box. Write what your opinions are, what your information or answers. Okay, that helps you. It boosts your courage. So you're writing the answers, so you feel good when I tell you that the answer is correct, when your answer is correct. Okay. And as I'm always telling you, especially with these classes, is that once the class gets over at night or the next day, you should visit the YouTube channel and you should, see that video again so that all your doubts will be cleared. Okay, there are 8 books kept one over the other. Okay, so that is why I have already shown you like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 books are on organization behavior. Okay, so O1, O2. 2 books are on TQM. T1, T2. 3 books on industrial relation. I1, I2, I3. 1 book is on economics. 8 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very important that you check this at this point. Okay. Otherwise, you don't have time and you don't have place where you want to fit in that alphabet. What is happening? You have 8 books, you are keeping one over the other. Which are these books? 2 books on organizational behavior, 2 books on TQM, 3 books on industrial relations, and 1 book on economics. Now let us see. Counting from the top, okay, that means from here, the second, fifth, and sixth book are on industrial relation. I1, I2, I3. Should there be an order I1, I2, I3? Because the which book is kept where is not important. Okay, the 3 books of industrial. So I can have the second book on top or first book on top. It will not matter. What is mattering is the arrangement of the books. Okay, in terms of the subject and not on a particular book. So I have second T1, I1, I2, I3. So I have written about the industrial relation books. 2 books on the industrial relations. These 2 books on industrial relations are between 2 books of TQM. Okay, industrial relations are between 2 books of TQM. TQM is T1, T2. So T1 and T2. Okay, because these 2 books are between 2 books of TQM. 1 book of industrial relations is between 2 books of organizational behavior. 1 book of industrial relations. This is the single book of industrial relations. It is between 1 book of industrial relation is between 2 books of organizational behavior. Okay. So O1, O2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the remaining book? Economics. So this eco book will come in the last. Okay. Everybody's already studied economics. They'll keep it in the last. So the last book will be or eco. Then you will have a TQM. Then you will have 2 books of industrial relations. Then you have another book of TQM. Then you will have organizational behavior. Then industrial relations, and then on the top you will have organizational behavior. This is how it will be. So which book is the last book from the top, from here downwards? Which is the last book? Economics. So 5 will be A. Not understood? Sakshi is understood? Amar, one more time. Economics? Yes, right. Lavya, very good. Okay. See, Amar? Okay. Just pay attention, Amar, and all those others who have not understood. How many books are there? There are 8 books. 2 books of organizational behavior, 2 books of TQM, 3 books of industrial revolution, and 1 book of economics. They have to be arranged one over the other. So what is the information given? First information was very important. The second, fifth, and sixth place is occupied by the industrial revolution book. So we have put I1, I2, I3 there. Okay, in the position. And then we are going in 2 books of industrial revolution. These are the 2 books of industrial revolution. They are between whom? 2 books of TQM. And the single book of industrial revolution was lying between where? Between 2 books of organizational behavior. So you have Q1, Q2. Okay, so Q1, O1, O2 is satisfied. T1, T2 is satisfied. I1, I2, I3 is satisfied. So the last position is eco. Left is for eco books. Okay. 5 boys are standing in a group facing east. Okay. Pawan is to the left of Tavan, etc. Now, when they're saying facing east means you are going to stand like this. But it becomes difficult for me to write like this. So I will still do it this way. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then once I've written that, I will shift it to 90 degrees and it will become like this. Okay. I have something like this straight. Okay. And then I want to face it east. Suppose this is the east on my right. So I will stand like this. Okay. Make the students stand like this. 5 boys are standing in a row facing east. Pavan is to the left of Tavan. So I have Pavan is to the left of Tavan. Vipin and Chavan. Okay, is to the left of Tavan, Vipin and Chavan. Okay. So you may have P, T, V, C, or you may have P, C, V, T. Okay, you may have like this. Now, Tavan, Vipin and Chavan are to the left of Nakul. So, Tavan, Vipin and Chavan. So, or you may even have P, V, C, T. Okay, you may have that. Now they are saying that Tavan, Vipin and Chauhan are to the left of Nakul. So that means the Nakul has to be here. Nakul, this. These are all or. Chauhan is between Tavan and Vipin. Okay, Chauhan is between Tavan and Vipin. So Chauhan, so this does not hold because here Chauhan is not between Tavan and Vipin. So this is not there. Chauhan between Tavan and Vipin is not there. Chauhan is between Tavan and Vipin. This is correct. Okay. Or we may even have P, T, C, V, N. Okay. We can even have this. You can have this or this. If Vipin is fourth from the left, is Vipin is fourth. Here what is happening? 1, 2. Vipin is second from the left. This is not the case. So this goes away. Vipin is fourth from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth from the left. So this must be the correct answer. So if this is the correct answer, how far is Tavan from the right? Okay. So I'm writing this as Pavan, Tavan, Chauhan, Vipin, and Nakul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what they are saying is, if Vipin is fourth from the right, how far is Tavan from the right? From the right, this side, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4th. So he is fourth. This is sixth. So fourth is the correct answer. Okay. So you have to take everything. What are the possibilities? So I'll just explain here again. Pavan is to the left of Tavan, Vipin, Chauhan. So you may have Pavan, Tavan, Vipin, Chauhan. You may have Pavan, Vipin, Tavan, Chauhan. You may have Pavan, Chauhan, Vipin, Tavan. Or you may have Pavan. You can have TVC, VTC, CVT, P, VCT. Okay. But what is happening is, what is very important is Chauhan is between Tavan and Vipin. Okay. Once we have that condition, what will be eliminated is Chauhan is between Tavan and Vipin. So this goes away. This also goes away. So what do we have is Chauhan is between Vipin and Tavan. Okay, so this is also not there. So you have P, V, C, T, or you have P, T, C, V. Okay. So Vipin can be to the left of Tavan, or Tavan can be to the left of Tavan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is happening? Nakul. These all are standing to the left of Nakul. So I can have Nakul here or here, or here or here. So left means N. So left here. So N is to the left. All these boys are to the left of N. Now, which of these is again true? The answer to this is, if Vipin is fourth from the left. If Vipin is fourth from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. This happens. 1, 2. This does not happen. Therefore, this is the correct solution. And if this is the correct solution, they ask if Vipin is fourth from the left, then how far is Tavan from the right? How far is Tavan From the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Tavan is the fourth. Just a minute, I can't see the questions you have. Yes, understood. Yes, Anushka, Jia, Sneha. Yeah, very good. Let's go to the next one quickly. So here you have people sitting across a table. No, they are sitting in 2 rows, 3 persons in each row. Both the rows are in front of each other. Means what? They are not sitting with the backs. They are sitting with their faces towards each other. So it is as good as sitting across a table. So remember this. So this is my A. So this will be to the right. This is my B. This will be his right. And this is my C. This will be his right. Here D, this will be his left. E, this will be his left. And F, this will be his left. Okay. Now let us see. 6 people, M and O, P, Q, R, are sitting in 2 rows with 3 persons in each row. With 3%. Both the rows are in front. Q is not at the end of any row. Okay, that I know. Means what? I can have dash Q dash, or I can have dash 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 Q R. Okay, dash Q dash. These two arrangements are possible. P is second to the left of R. P is second to the left of R. So I can have R here. Then this will be P. Or I can have R here. Then this can be P. Or this can be what? O is to the, P is second to the left of R. So I have R here. I can have R here. Okay. Or we can even have the same. I can have the here this or dash dash dash. I have dash 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 Q dash. So I can even have my R here and P here. Okay. But O is the neighbor of Q. O is the neighbor of Q. Means what? This goes away. O is the neighbor of Q. So you cannot have this away. O is the neighbor of Q. So this also goes away. Okay. Because here we have already put P and R, which is not the case. O is the neighbor of Q. So I can have where I can have O here, or I can have O Q dash. Okay. Either way. But O is the neighbor of Q and diagonally opposite of P. And diagonally opposite of P. So O is here, P is here. So this is the correct one. So what is the correct one? P dash R dash Q O. Okay. O is the neighbor of Q and diagonally opposite P. So O is the neighbor of Q and diagonally opposite P. N is the neighbor of R. N is the neighbor of R means N comes here. So you have P, Q, R, N. What about M? So I'll put the M here. What about M? Obviously, out of 6 places, five people places are fixed. So the last place available will be that of M. Okay. Now what is it? Who is in front of M? Who is in front of N? So Q is in the front of M. Okay. So Q is in front of N. Okay. Let us take a break. Yes, yes, I can understand. Okay. Yes, ma'am, break, ma'am, break. Yeah. Mhm. Yes, Durga, you can watch recorded after some time also. Okay, no problem. Yes. Why they P is second? Where? Yes, P is second from R. From R, 1 and 2, second. Okay. Because there's 6 people only. No? So suppose there are 6 chairs. So second to the left of R. Okay. P is second to the left of R. They are not saying P is second. It is not meaning 1, 2. Second from the left of R. So I have to write, I have to have R and second from left R. This is his left side, this is his right side. R's left side is here, first and second. Okay? Yeah. Break ले ले. We are live? Okay, thank you. Okay, so now the next question is again, people, 6 people are sitting in 2 rows, 3 in each row. Just a minute. Apurva, in front side, left of R will be on the right. In the front side, yes, left of R will be on my right. Okay, so this is his left here. Yes, Lavya. Okay, Sita Lakshmi. Yes, very nice. 8 sum. 6 people are sitting in 2 rows, 3 in each row. E is not at the end of any row. Means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, E is not at the end of any row means E will be here or you will have E here. Okay, E may be in this row or here. This is or. Okay, E is not at the end of any row. D is second to the left of F. So if I have F here, so second dash D. Okay, this I can have in this position or I can have in this position. Okay, so we have to yet see what? C is the neighbor of E. C is the neighbor of E, is sitting directly, diagonally opposite to D. C is the neighbor of E. So I can have C here, not this color. If I have C like this, C is the neighbor of E and is diagonally opposite D. Means what? D has to sit here. Then D dash F. If E is sitting here, then my C will be here and my D dash F will be here. Okay. So E is not at the end of any row, completed. D is second to the left of F. D is to the second to the left of F because this is F. This is his left hand side. So F dash D. C is the neighbor of E. C is the neighbor of E. So EC here and diagonally opposite this thing. You may also have, okay, you may also have this. You may also have E, C, D, F. Okay, but this cannot happen. Why? Because D is second to the left of F. So we cannot have like this. Because if I put C over here, diagonally opposite is this direction, which is not possible. Okay, so this goes away. Also, second case, let us see. If I put C here, then D will be again here, which is again not possible. So I will not use this. So it is to be EC and not CE. B is the neighbor of F. B is the neighbor of F. So where will I put my B? B is the neighbor of F. So B is here or B is here. Okay. So where will my A be? A can be here or here. So which of the following are in one of the 2 rows? So this and this, both the conditions are, both these arrangements are satisfying the given condition. Which of the following are one of the 2 rows? DBF. DBF, yes. DBF, yes. So DBF is correct. Let us check the others also. CEB, CEA, CEA. So this is not there. AEF, AEC, AEC. So this is also not there. That is FBC. FBC, this is also not there. So 8A will be the correct answer. Yes, so many of you have already given me the answer. Excellent work. Yes, keep up the good work. Yes, Saloni. Yes, Vaidehi, Sneha, Jia. Very good. Chanchal. Yes, where is your answer, beta? Now, here. Read the following information carefully and answer the question. Okay, this is not relevant information. That is only for your rights and royalty, etc. So this is not important. The question that is here is, 5 boys A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 are sitting in a chair, in a stair. Okay, stair means what? CD. So somebody will be at the top and somebody will be on the bottom stairs. Such a way. Now A5 is above A1. So A5, A1. A4 is under A2. So A2, A4. Okay. A2 is under A1. A2 is under A1. Now I have these two. I need to combine them. So what will the combination be? A5, A1, A2, A4. Okay. A2 is under A1 and A4 is between A2 and A3. A4 is between A2, A3. So I have A2. So I will have A3 here. Okay, 1 and 3. Is that clear? So what will be the position? A5, A1, A2, A4 and A3. So who is at the lowest position on the stairs? Lowest position on the stairs is A3. Where is A3? So B will be the correct answer. Now 5 children are sitting in a row. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 children are sitting in a row. S is sitting next to P but not T. So I can have SP or PS. K is sitting next to R. Who is sitting on the extreme left? Extreme left is here. Who is sitting here? R. Okay, this is very important. Once you get such kind of hints, it becomes very easy to solve. Where who is sitting on the extreme left? R is sitting. So K is sitting next to R. Otherwise, I would have written KR or RK. But here already I know R is sitting on the extreme left. So here what will come? K is going to come. K is sitting next to R, who is sitting on the extreme left, and T is not sitting next to K. So I know that this is not T. Okay, no problem. So what I have is SP or PS. So something has to come here. It either SP or PS. Okay. Who is or are adjacent to S. Okay. So I can have what? R, K, S, P, T, or I can have R, K, P, S, T. Okay. Because this cannot be occupied by T. So it can be occupied by either S or P. Because RK position we have fixed. So this. So who is adjacent to S? Who is adjacent to S? So here, who is adjacent to S here? K or P? And who is adjacent to S here? P or T? Okay. So can it be KP? It can. Can it be PT? Let us see. S is sitting next to P. S is sitting next to P, but not T. S is sitting next to P, but not T. So what happens here? This condition, but not T, is so important. That is why, okay, this condition is so important. That is why this gets eliminated. Because what? S should not be sitting next to T. So what is the answer? This is the correct. Otherwise, both were there. But this condition is there. So once you've written down all the options, revisit the question and then try to find out under which condition I can eliminate. So here what is S is sitting next to P. Here S is also next to P. Here also S is next to P. But not T. So this eliminates. So this is the correct answer. So K, this is the correct arrangement. R, K, S, P, T. Now let us see what is the question. Who is or are adjacent to S? Where is S is adjacent to K or P? So K and P. And so A will be the correct answer. And why P and T? Why this is not the correct answer? Because S here is next to T, which is not allowed. Okay. 5 senior citizens are living in a multi-storied building. So 5 people are living in a flat system. Mr. Muan lives in a flat above Mr. Ashokan. So Muan, Ashokan. Lokesh in a flat below Gaurav. So Gaurav, Lokesh. Ashokan lives in a flat above Gaurav. So I combine these two. So I have Muan, Ashok, Gaurav and Lokesh. So who is remaining? Ashok lives in a flat above Mr. Gaurav and Mr. Rakesh lives in a flat below Lokesh. Okay. So Rakesh lives like this. So MAGLR. Who lives in the topmost flat? Who lives in the topmost flat? Very simple. Mr. Muan. Okay. So 11C will be the answer. 12. In a gathering, 7 members are sitting in a row. C is sitting left to B. So this is my B. Left of B is C. So CB. But to the right of D. So DC. A is sitting to the right of B. A is sitting to the right of B. F is sitting to the right of E. So if I have E, F will be here, but to the left of D. So to the left of D. So I will combine these two and I will get E, F, D, C, B, A. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A, B, C. One thing is still remaining. H is sitting to the left of E. H is sitting to the left of E. So H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. H, E, F, D, C, B, A. Find the person sitting in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So D is sitting in the middle. 12th. What is the answer? 12th. B is the answer. Okay. Yes. Up till now, 3, 4 sums. Have you understood? Yes, Kaushiki. Very true. For the 10th sum, I think D is given as the answer. Yes, I forgot to tell you that. But this is not the case. Why? Because S is sitting next to P but not T. That is why this answer is not correct and A is the correct answer. Okay. Please remember for question number 10, A will be the correct answer. Yes, Swati. Lavya? Yes. Deepak? Yes. Yes, Deepak, I've answered that question so many times. You do, if you if you have the time, you must do, solve it. Otherwise, there is no need. But anytime when you solve more the questions you solve, the better understanding you have, the more foolproof you make your subject, right? Yes. Palak, all clear? Yes. Sakshi is saying interesting subject. Asha is saying understood. Okay, now let us go to the 12th sum also. Yes, 12th also we have done 13 to 17. Okay. Now let us do the 13. In the 12th, it is also possible. Tanvi, what are you saying in the 12th question? HEF C, D, B is saying H, E, F, C, D, B, A. C. C is sitting left of B, but to the right of D. Okay, so why this is not possible? Because C should be to the right of D. Okay, that is why this is not possible. Clear, Tanvi? Yes, Neha. Favorite subject? Now let us do this. Study the following information carefully to answer the given question. A to H are seated in a straight line facing north. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So it means how much? How many? 8 people are there. Okay. Just make sure that you have counted. Otherwise, sometimes, you may miss out something. You've written all them, but the numbers don't tally. C sits fourth to the left of G. So I have G. 1, 2, 3, 4. C sits to the left of G. D sits second to the right of G. D sits. Why do I change color? Usually I change color when I'm using the next information. D sits second to the right of G. So G is here. This is its right side. 1, 2. So who is sitting here? D. Only two people sit between D and A. So D is here. 1, 2. So here A will lie. Okay. B and F are immediate neighbors of each other. So you can have BF or you can have FB. Okay, not Facebook, but BFB. And this is not boyfriend, this is BF. And this is FB. So B and F are immediate neighbors of each other. B is not in the immediate neighborhood of A. So what will happen if I write C, B, F, A, G, dash D, and you may have C, B, C, F. Sorry. C, F, B, A, G, dash D. So what is remaining here? E is remaining. So I'll put E. Now which of these is there? B is not in the immediate neighborhood of A. Here what is happening? B and A are immediately neighbors. So this gets eliminated. So we are left with this solution, this arrangement. Not cross, that is correct. So this is the correct arrangement. But what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need what? 8. That is why I tell you to write down this number, because when I count, I have to see which is the missing alphabet. H is the missing alphabet. H is not a neighbor of D. Okay, this thing is arranged. So I cannot have H here because he's not a neighbor of D. So I will put where? I will put my H here. So it will be H, C, B, F, A, G, E, D. This will be the correct ones. Okay. So once I have formed this arrangement, I can write it down. H, C, B, F, A, G, E, D. H, C, B, F, A, G, E, D. Okay. Now, I have to just answer the 4 questions. Once I've written this, who amongst the following sits exactly in the middle of the person who sits fifth from the right? And so wait. Now I have H, C, B, F, A, G, E, D. Okay. Who amongst the following sits exactly in the middle of the person who sits fifth from the left? Fifth from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is fifth from the left. And the person who sits sixth from the right. So when I go from here, this is from left to right, and from right to left, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, fifth from the left is what? This. And sixth from the right is what? This. And which is the number? Which is the alphabet which is right in the middle? This is in the middle. Who among the following sits between? So what they want to ask, what they're asking you is B and A. Who is sitting in the middle? F is sitting in the middle. So D will be the correct answer. 13. 13. D is the correct answer. 14th. Who among the following sits third to the left of C? So I have H, C, B, F, A, G, E, D. Who among the following sits third to the right of C? This is right, third to the right. This is 1. This is 1, 2, third. Third to the right of C is who? A. 11, 14, C. 15. Who among the following represents persons seated at the two extreme ends of the line? So what is my H, C, B, F, A, G, E, D? Who are sitting at the extreme left? H and D. So D will be the correct answer. What is the position of H with respect to E? H, C, B, F, A, G, E, D. What is the position of H with respect to F? From F to H, 1, 2, 3. Third from the left. Third from the left. Because this is my left hand side. So he's going where? Third from the to the left of F. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. This is first, second, and third. Third to the left of F. How many persons are seated between A and E? H, C, B, F, A, G, E, D. How many persons are seated between A and E? A and E. How many people are there? Only one person. 17, 8. One person. Oh, yes. This is also A and this is also A. So I hope you've understood till here. Yes, Lavya, answer to 10th is A. Why it is not D, I have explained. Yes, Harshita, exactly. That is why I said that there is an H also. So first we'll arrange whatever there is, and then we will put the condition that H is not next to D. Otherwise, we would have had two options after that, out of which we have eliminated one. Yes, very good. Navya, Apurva, Sneha, Saloni, Mansi. Yes. Yes, it's fun, Apurva. Crystal clear? Understood why they is saying Asha, Varun, Kaushiki. Yes, excellent. Kaushiki, you've written the answers very well. Now let us go to this one. Ten students are A to J and sitting in a row facing west. Okay. Let us not get involved in whether they are facing west or east, just let us first try to solve it in a horizontal line and then we will see. Yes, Durga understood, Jia understood, Mansi? Yes, let us do the sums. First condition is B and F are not sitting on either of the edges. So, okay, right now we are not going to consider that. G is sitting to the left of D. G is sitting, so it is GD. And H is sitting to the right of J. So J, right of J is H. Okay, so first step is GD and H is sitting to the right of J. Okay. There are 4 persons between E and A. They are facing west. Okay, so they are facing this side. J is sitting to the, H is sitting to the right of J. G is sitting to the left of D. Okay. There are 4 persons between E and A. So you can have E 1, 2, 3 A, or you can have A 1, 2, 3 E. Okay. Because right now we don't have any information. So there are, what they're saying, there are 4 people between E and A. So one more here, one more here. Not 3, 4 people between A and E. Okay. So these are possible. So G is sitting to the left of D, G is sitting to the left of D, and H is sitting to the right of J. So H is sitting to the right of J. Then there are 4 people between E and D. This is possible. A, E dash 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 A, or A dash 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 E. I is to the north of B. Okay, so if this is B, then I is to the north of B. So this is BI. Okay, because we are going to make them stand. So B will come down, I will go up. And because we are moving to the east, and F is to the south of D. So it is FD. Okay. Now can you see? You have GD and FD. What is it saying? G is sitting to the left of D. And here what they are saying is F is to the south of D. Okay, F is to the south of D. So what we are doing now is we have in this GD, let me change the color. So in the GD, I will have GFD. Okay, because F is to the left of, to the south of D. So south of D, it will be this way, and G is sitting to the left of D. Both these conditions are satisfied when I put F in the middle. Okay. There are 4 persons between E and A. I is to the north of B, so it is going to be BI and not IB. J is between A and D. J is between A and D. So I have JH. Okay. So J is between A and D. So I have D, J, H, A. Okay. I can have this way also. Or I can have D, J, A, H. D, J, A, H also. Okay. Possible. J is between A and D. J is between A and D. J is also between A and D here. And G is between E and F. G is between E and F. Okay, so here I have E dash F, E G F or F G E. Okay, E G F or FGE. There are two persons between H and C. There are two persons between H dash dash C or C dash dash H. Okay. So first we are writing everything. B and F are not at the other ends. Fine. G is sitting to the left of D. So G is sitting to the left of D and H is sitting to the right of J. Okay. There are four persons between E and A. I is to the north of B. This also I have written BI, and F is to the south of D. So I have FD. Okay. So already I had GD and I had FD. So I have made GFD. Now what they are saying is J is between A and D. Okay. So J is between A and D. So I can have AJD or DJA. Okay. I can have AJD or DJA. There are two persons between H and C. There are two persons between H dash dash C, C dash dash H. Now let us see where is the link. What is the point at which we are getting the link? Now what is happening is that I also know that B and F are not at the edges. Okay, I also know that B and F are not at the edges. So here, what is the relation between EGF or FGE? But I know F is not at the end, so I cannot have like this FGE. I cannot have FGE, so I can have EGF here, EGF here. So I will try to do it. Okay, it is okay. EGF. But I know there are four places between 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have A here. EGF dash dash A. Okay. Now what do I have? G is sitting to the left of D and H is sitting to the left, right of J. So this is also there and this I have done. Now I must have D. Now where can I put D here? So I can have D here because G is sitting to the left of D. So I can have D here. Yes, there are four persons. A is there, F is to the south of D, F is to the south of D. So D will come here or here. So J is between A and D. J is between A and D. So I can have J here and I can have D here. Okay, because J is between D and A and D. Okay, so that is the case. And EGFDJA. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there are so many others also. No, I have BI, I have JH. So J is going to lie between what? Now let me change the color. J and A. Now I must have J and H. So where will I put my H? Here. Because JHA, okay. So I can have this one. So JAH or this or this. So I'm DJAH, okay. So this I'm going to use DJAH. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I have H, what else do I have? H. And then I have BI. Or where will I put my BI? I'll put my BI here. Okay. And there are two persons between H and C. So H and C. So I have my H here, 1, 2, and C. Okay. H, 1, 2, and C. So this I have used. Okay. So E, G, F, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 people. So E, G, F, D, J, A, H, B, I, C. Is that clear? Asha is saying you are the best teacher. आप कभी भी गुस्सा नहीं करते और you are silent. Thank you so much. Whether this is time consuming, but see how many 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 5 questions. No, once you just do this 5 questions, you can answer very well. Okay. On that 5 questions, so you think of 30 seconds into 5, 150 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds into 5, 150 seconds. So those 150 seconds you are utilizing here, and then afterwards you only have to give the tick mark. So E, G, F, D, J, A, H, B, I, C. I will just write it here. E, G, F, D, J, A, H, B, I, C. Who is sitting in the 7th place, counting from the left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who is sitting 7th? 18th answer is D. Either H or C. 18th answer is either H or C. I think 7th is H here. Okay. Okay. We can even have E, G, F, D, J, A, B, I, C, H, B, C, B, C, B, I, H. Okay. Why? Because this H can be here also. Because still the condition is satisfied that what was the condition? H dash dash C. Is it satisfied here? H dash dash C. Okay, see, here also it is satisfied. Here also it is satisfied. So you may have A, C dash dash H, or you may have A, H dash dash C. Okay, so either of these is correct. So you have either H or C. Who among the following is definitely sitting at one of the ends? E is definitely sitting. In both this option, E is sitting definitely. 19th answer is what? 19th C is the answer. See? Okay. So even like if you've just developed one, but here when you see H or C, then also you can quickly make those changes. Who are immediate neighbors of I? Immediate neighbors of I are B and C, or I will be B or H or B and C. So what will be? Cannot be determined. Okay. Why it answer is cannot be determined? Because I lies between B or C or B or H. Okay. That is why D is the correct answer, because there are two options for me. Who is sitting to the left of D? Who is sitting to the left of D? D left is what? F. In both the cases, it is F. Can you see in both the cases, left of D is F. So B will be the correct answer. 21. Oh, sorry. Second left of. Oh, yes. Who is sitting second left of D? This is D, second left. 1, 2. So this. In this, D is here. 1, 2. So this is the second left of D. Second left of D is G. So A will be the correct answer. If G and A interchange their position, then who will become the immediate neighbor of E? If G and A. So what will now it now be? E, A, F, D, J, G, H, B, I, C, or E, A, F, D, J, G, C, B, I, H. If G and A interchange the positions, so G and A, if we have interchanged the positions, what will happen? Who will become the immediate neighbor of E? Immediate neighbor of E will become who? A. 22nd, C, only A. Okay. 22nd, C, only A. Because in both the cases, can you see this? Yes. Who is the immediate neighbor of E? Only A. Okay, so can you see once you've solved this, you are able to solve 5 sums together. Yes, clear. Asha is saying clear. Amar is saying clear. Vidushi is saying extremely crystal clear. Palak, yes, second condition, why it is not satisfied? G is sitting to the left of D. H is sitting to the right of J. D is sitting to the left of G. See, this is D. J is sitting to the left of D. Yes, Palak? Subiksha, no, why not option A for 19th? Who among the following is definitely sitting at one of the ends? See, because this or this is there. Okay, either this, you can have this formation or this formation. Here, who is sitting to the left? C. Who is sitting here? H. But on the left hand side, who is always sitting there? E is always there. On the right hand side, you may have C or H. And therefore, the answer is E. That is why C is not there. Otherwise, see, if we say the word definitely is being used. Otherwise, C is also sitting on the left, H is also sitting. If I take this arrangement, then C is sitting. If I take this arrangement, H is sitting. So, what is happening? Who is definitely there? E is always there on the left. Okay? Yes, they definitely do all the sums here. Yes? Yes, Om, crystal clear. Now 23 to 24. Group of 7 singers facing the audience are standing in a line on the stage as follows. When you are standing in a line on the stage, what happens to the left? This is your right hand side and this is your left hand side for the people who are standing over there. Okay. D is to the immediate right of C. So I have C, D is to the immediate right of C. F is standing besides G. F is standing besides G means FG or GF. Okay. F is standing besides G. B is to the immediate left of F. B is to the immediate left of F. So that means this will be more true. Okay. B is standing to the immediate left of F. So this is the F left. So it will be G, F, B. Okay. E is to the immediate left of A. E is to the immediate left of A. So A, E. Then C and B have one person between C and B have one person between E and F. E and F. Okay, let us see. A and D have one person between them. So I have A dash D or I have D dash A. Now what is happening? D is to the immediate right of C. So C, immediate right. So my D's position is fixed. My D's position is fixed. If that is the case, A and D have one person between them. So I can have D, C, A or I can have A dash DC. Okay, I can have DCA because then this C is going to come between them, or A dash DC. Okay, so this is the case. C and B have one person between E and F. E and F. So D is to the immediate right of C. I have done that. Okay. D is to the immediate right of C. Then what do I have? This condition is, I have already written, D is to the immediate right of C. F is standing besides G. Okay. So I have that also, GFB. So I have GFB. I have, and what do I have? C and B have one person between E and F. C and B. So B and F, there is one person. Okay. So G, F dash B. I think this wording is something incorrect. C and B have one person between E. I don't think there is an F here. Just let me check. Just a moment. There is something wrong here. I think the wording, something is going wrong over there. Okay. There's some alphabetically mistake. Okay, nothing more than that. C and B have one person, and between them, and E and F also have one person between them. Okay, C and B have one person, and so we have C and B. So where is C? Here, and B. So you have G, F, B. So you will have C dash B, or you will have B dash C, and you will have E dash F, and you will have F dash E. Okay, or so I have written them down, all of them. Let us see. Let us see how we can do that. So D is to the immediate right of, this is my right and this is my left. So first point I do, D is to the immediate right of C. So I have C, D. This position is now fixed. Okay. Second thing, F is standing beside G. So I have F, G or G, F. Okay. Second point done. Third, B is to the immediate left of F. B is to the immediate left of F. So I have F and I have B. So immediate left of F, this. So if this is the case, what will happen? Using the second point, what will I have? G, F, B. Okay. What will I have? G, F, B. Because to the immediate left of F. So this will not be the case, G, F, B. So third point also clear. E is to the immediate left of A. So I have A and E is to the immediate left of A. Fourth point also clear. C and B also have one person, C dash B or B dash C, and you have E dash F or F dash E. Okay. So fifth point is also clear. 6. A and D have one person between them. So I have A dash D or D dash A. Okay. I have A dash D or D dash A. Now, if I try to arrange, what will happen? I already have G, F, B. Okay, this is nearly fixed now. G, F, B. What will happen after B? B dash C, because this arrangement is fixed. So B dash C. Okay, B dash C. Then what will happen? What is the relation now? DC. So I have DC. Where will I put my D? I will put it here DC, because this I already know from point 1. So G, F, B, D, C. What is now remaining? A and D. So what is happening here? A and D. So I will have A here. Okay. A dash D. A dash D or D dash A. So here D dash A. This is incorporated. Now what is remaining? E. E dash F. So E dash F. One person between them. Okay, let me not think of this. So A and B have one person. A, G, F, B, D, C, A. Okay. And now what is the relation? Here, A and E. Okay, here. From here, you have A and E. A and E. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people are now standing in the same. So, what is the final this thing? G, F, B, D, C, A, E. G, F, B, D, C, A, E. Who is on the second extreme right? Who is 23rd, second extreme right? Second extreme right. 1, 2. So A will be at the second extreme right. Oh no, from right, na? This is the right from those people. Okay. Because it's on the stage. This sum is important because it's from the stage. Who is on the second extreme right? This is the right hand side. Okay. This is the right hand side. Second extreme right is F. 23B. What is the answer? 23B is the answer. 23B. So this F is the correct answer because from the right, this is my right. Second will be F. 24th, if I start counting from the left, on which number is B? If I start counting from the left, which number is B? From the left, from this left, when I start counting, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D will be the answer. Okay, let me check 24. Yes, D is the answer. Is that clear? Have you understood this? Every step you have to write, and just because the audience is facing you, you have to keep your right hand side like this. You have to write the right. Okay, just make sure you put an important strike mark, star or something like this, that this is your left and this is your right. Why? Because while answering who is on the second extreme right, usually I will take this as right, But that's not the case. I would have written A, but from the right. So this right. So 1, 2. So F is on the right. Okay. E is immediately right to C and D. E is immediately right to D. Yes. F is to the immediate right to C. Yes, I have come. It is correct, Swati, because the audience, these are singers who are facing the audience. Okay, therefore this question is different. नहीं वैदेही सीधी नहीं होगा बिकॉज हम लोग स्टेज पे खड़े हैं, ये लोग स्टेज पे खड़े हैं, तो जो हमारा लेफ्ट है वो उन लोग का राइट होगा, तो सी का राइट जो है ऐसे ये D is to the immediate right. Okay, D is to the immediate right of C. So ये मेरा C है, तो उसका ये राइट हैंड साइड होगा. मैं यहाँ से देख रही हूँ ना उनको, तो ये मेरा राइट होगा, तो यहाँ पे D खड़े होंगे. Yes, Apurva. E is to the immediate left of A. See, this is the left hand side. This is my A. A's left is here. So E is here. Okay. See, what you have written is E, A, C, D, B. This is from the other side. Same thing. See, you can see this is just the opposite of this. E, A, D, C, D, B, F, G. E, A, C, D, B, F, G. Okay, same thing is there. You have written it like you're standing facing north. But the question is talking about people on the stage looking at you. Okay, remember in the first or second slide only I have told you. When direction of face is towards you, this is your right. Okay, don't forget these slides. Okay, why this is important in this sum? Otherwise, while you're answering, you will get it wrong. See, if you use like this, what is the question? Who is the second to the extreme right? Second to the extreme right? Okay. Would have been this way. Okay. So even if you do it this way, you could do it. But stage wise, what I have done on the stage, it will be looking like this. Okay. Either way you do it, you will get it right. Some teach it like this, but the proper way is when somebody is standing on the stage, my left will be his right. Okay, so you have to solve accordingly. Answer you're getting the same. Apurva, fourth point does not match. E is to the immediate left of A. Yes, E is to the immediate left because for A, this is his left because they are on the stage. Okay. Yes, Asha, you found my method very easy. Very good. Yes, Swati, clearing the doubt. Yes. Thanks. E and F have 1% between them. No, that is what I'm saying. This I remembered that you have to just cut this part. C and B have 1%. The E and F is not 1%. That is a mistake in the print. Yes, Jahnavi, thank you for the wonderful teaching. Yes, I thank you for being the wonderful students also. Yes. Now, eight persons P to W are sitting in front of one another in 2 rows. Each row has 4 persons. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each row has 4 persons. P is between U and V. Okay. So P is between U, P, V or P or V, P, U. Okay. P is between U and V. So U, P, V or V, PU. Okay. And facing north. Okay. And facing north means what? P is going to be somewhere here on the bottom line. Q is who is the immediate left of M. If this is M, Q is going to be immediate left of M, is facing W. Is facing W. So you may have this way, or you may have M, Q, dash, dash, W, dash, dash, dash. Okay, you may have this method, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, this or this. QM are immediately there. So left of M is Q. Q is to the immediate left of M. Q is to the left of M, and here Q is to the immediate left of M. Facing. R is between T and M. R is between T and M. So you may have T, R, M or M, R, T. Okay. R is between T and M. R is between T and W is to the immediate right of V. W is to the immediate right of V. So I can have V here and I can have V here. So right of W, V is W, right of V is W. Okay. Then you have what? What is important given was P is between U and V and facing north. Okay, P is between U and V and facing. So north. So if I have V here, then what will happen? This condition of P facing north is not satisfied, because then next to V I have to write P, which is not the case. Then it will be facing south. So I will not take this. That is why this is the correct option. So now what do I have? I have V here. So I can write UPV. UPVM and MQ. Now what are remaining is PQ RS R. Now I have TRM or MTR. Because this is the case, I can have TRM. So I can have TRM. TRMQUPVW. Okay, TRMQUPVW. TRMQU. Oh, not that way. See, because of the W and Q positions are fixed, so it becomes very easy for us to do it. Okay, who is sitting in front of P? Who is sitting in front of R? P is sitting in front of R. D. 25 is D the correct answer? Yes. 26. Who is immediate right of R? This is R. This is his left hand side. This is his right side. Immediate right of R. This is his right hand side. Immediate right of R is T. So it is not M or T. Okay, just be careful. It is only T. So D will be the correct answer. 27. In which of the following pair persons are sitting in front of each other? U is sitting in front. M is sitting in front of V? Yes. R is sitting in front of V? No. T is sitting in front of V? No. T is sitting in front of U. U is sitting in front of R? This is also not true. So 27th, M is the correct answer. Okay, last question. 4 girls ABCD are sitting around a circle. B and C are sitting in front of each other. B is sitting in front of C. And then A and D. So what can we have here? I can have AD, or if B B is here and C here. I can have DA. Okay. I can also have other two options. I can have C, B, A, D, or I can have C, B, D, A. Okay. These are the four options possible. Which of the following is definitely true? Definitely true is A and D are in front of each other. A and D are in front of each other here also, and here also. So A is the correct answer. A is not between B and C. A is always between B and C. So this is not true. D is to the left of C. D is to the left of C. This is true here, but it is not true here. So this is also not true. Definitely true means in all the possible combinations, arrangement, you should get that answer. A is to the left of C. Again, it is sometimes there, but it is not always there. So what is definitely true is A will always be in front of D. Okay, that is definitely true. Krishnan, which one are you saying? B, E, C? In the last question? Yes. B, E, C? I don't think so. Swati, they have written 8 letters, but those 8 letters here, see, you can see there are already 8 letters. There is no need for S. Because if you start counting 8% P to W, see, what will that be? P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Then M should not be there. Okay. They have taken M also. So this P is not there. Okay. So this is very misleading. They have taken M also, therefore there is no S. Okay, either they would have S or they would have had M. Okay, very interesting class. Asha, question number 48 from directions. Okay, that is the last thing we will do. Let me just check. You want 48, na? Okay. Yes, there are many students who are asking for this sum. Let me just take that and then we can finish. Okay. Raju is Ramu's neighbor and he stays 100 meters away towards southeast. Let me write over here. Okay, that is the biggest one. Okay, let me take. Now what happens here is, this is my north, this is my south, this is my east, this is my west. This is my northeast, this is my southeast, this is my southwest, this is my northwest. Okay, clear till here? 48 sum. Raju is Ramu's neighbor and he stays 100 meters towards southeast. Where is southeast? Here. Okay. So I have Ramu. And then Raju is here because he is living southeast. Venu is Raju's neighbor and he stays 100 meters towards southwest. So from Raju to the southwest means this direction. So from Raju, this direction from Raju. Okay, this is my southwest. From Raju, southwest, who lives? Venu lives. Southwest. Khadar is Venu's neighbor and he stays 100 meters away in the northwest. Okay. Northwest is this direction. So from Venu, northwest this direction, who stays? Khadar. Khadar stays northwest. In what position is Khadar's home in relation to Ramu? In what position is Khadar's home in relation to Ramu? This is Ramu. From Ramu to Khadar. In relation to Ramu, Devas, not in relation to Khadar. In relation to Ramu, where am I going? This direction. So this is what direction? This is southwest direction. So southwest should be the answer. Let me see if I have the answers to this. "48." B is the answer. Okay, southwest. Have you understood this? Then 31, 33, 50. Deepa starts walking north towards and northwards, not north towards, it's northwards. And after a while, she turns right. Okay, Deepa is starting here. She's walking north. And then this is her left hand side. She turns right. After walking some distance, so this is her left. She turns to her left and walks 1 kilometer. Okay, then she turns to her left and walks 1 kilometer. Then she turns to her left. So this is her left. She will walk again. In which direction is she moving? She is moving in the eastward direction. Okay, so east should be the answer. 50th question. B. West. Oh, sorry, not east. Sorry, she's moving in this direction, not east. This is her. This is the west direction. Okay, so this is the. Sorry about that. You are moving towards your left, and you are moving towards your left. You are moving towards the west. When you are facing north, your east will always be to your right hand side. Okay, and 33. This we have already done. 33. Mohan sees the rising sun behind the temple. Okay, so this is the temple. Okay, rising sun behind the temple. And the setting sun behind the railway station. So here you have the railway station. And so the sun setting is here, railway station. And this is his house. This is the temple. And this is the house. Okay, so what direction is the temple from the railway station? From the railway station to the temple, which direction is it? This is the east direction, right? 33 should be east. See, 33 east. Okay, this is the concern. Okay. Yes, thank you all. Thank you so much. 48 some. Asha, I have taken 30. I think Harshita was talking about 33 and 50. That also I have taken. Yes, Aditi, I'll note this down because we already run out of time. So next time I will take it. Aditi is saying 1934-35 from chapter 10. Number series 28 to 51. Number series 33 is over. Yes, Asha. Yes, 28 and 51 also. Yes, 28 and 51 from number series. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye everybody. Aditi, yes, 1934-35 have already written and 28 and 15 also. Okay. Thank you all for your patient hearing and have a great day ahead. Thank you so much.